Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Living the Life Show. I'm your host, Columbus Cody, and I thank you so much for joining me today for the verse of the day. Now, do me a favor. Go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. We don't want you to miss out. We don't want you to forget. Click it right now. Click the bell so that you always are in the loop. You never miss a video. You never miss an announcement. You always know what's going on with the Living the Life Show. I truly appreciate your support. Go ahead right now. Click that button. All right. Now that you've done that, let's get into today's verse. Today's verse, I've always loved this verse because it always motivates me to make sure I'm building my life the right way. Okay. So this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 24, and we're going to read the New Living Translation. And this is what it says. Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on solid rock. Now, one of the things that I've learned is that the Bible is our blueprint, and a blueprint for a builder in this world is necessary to make sure that they follow things properly in the right order. They put things in the right place to make sure that the house can be built. You have to follow the blueprint. The Bible is our blueprint. So what God does is he says to us, now again, if you see it again, read it again. If you listen to my teaching and follow it, you are wise. Listening alone isn't what's going to cut it. You have to listen and let him lead. Now, if you don't follow him, listening will not amount to much. Okay, think about it. How many times have you listened to your parents tell you to do something, but you didn't do it? And now later in life, you're like, oh, I wish I had done what mom said. The Lord tells us what we need to place in our life, what we need to remove from our life. If we honor that, if we listen to it and then we follow it, our lives will be built on a solid rock, which is a sturdy foundation, a sure foundation. If you start with a sure foundation, you can then build up brick by brick. Brick by brick. That's the way our lives are built. Stone by stone, brick by brick. And what is that in our spiritual life? It's word by word, command by command, scripture by scripture. If we take those scriptures and we build upon them and we listen to them and we follow them, we put another brick in our home. We listen to it, we follow it, we put another brick in our home. And before you know it, you look back and you have a beautiful home that is not just pretty on the outside. It's sturdy from the bottom up. Now, I want you to see something else that I find to be fascinating, wonderful, beautiful, and I believe it will help encourage you to make sure your home is built, your life is built on the solid rock. And the solid rock is Jesus Christ. Now, check this out. This is verse 25, but we're going to read the King James Version, and this is what it says. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. And it failed not, for it was founded upon a rock. Now, what that verse tells me is this. Verse 24 says, if you listen and let him lead, you'll build your house on a solid rock. You're wise. You're wise. Verse 25 says that the rain descended, the floods came, the winds blew. What that tells me is this. It's going to happen to all of us. The rains are going to fall in your life. The winds are going to blow in your life. The storm is going to brew in your life. The floods are going to rise in your life. But if you have built your life upon the sturdy foundation of Jesus Christ and his word, the Bible, the blueprint of the Bible, you can be sure that when the storms come and the winds roar and the rains fall and the floods rise, your home will last. Your life will not fall apart because of where it has been built. So I pray that this verse encourage you to build your life one word at a time, one precept at a time, one command at a time, to honor God in all that you do. Because if you do that, I honestly believe you will be setting yourself up for the greatest life possible. Follow the blueprint, build your life. And if you do this, you will never, ever look back with regret. All right. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, One more time, don't forget, if you forgot or if you were like, nah, I'm not going to subscribe until I hear the rest of this video, go ahead and subscribe right now so that you never miss a video. Also, make sure you share this video with one person, at least one, because we want to make sure that everyone understands how their life should be built for it to last, for it to be abundant, for it to be a life that, number one, pleases God, but a life that will show the world what God can do with a willing vessel. All right, make sure you watch it, share it, and live it. Now let's get busy living the life.